It is the morning of day 21, which we all know is Horde night, and we had a pretty peaceful night. We just did a bit of mining and just gathered some materials, nothing too out of the ordinary. And I've been looking at this sort of derelict building and I thought, you know what, I want to come and check out what is over here because we haven't got a great deal to do today in terms of preparation, so I figured why not head out and sort of have a little look around. And these kind of buildings have always interested me because part of me always wants to kind of tear it down and see if I can build something with it. And then the other part of me wants to just kind of reinforce what was here beforehand. So who knows, maybe we'll do something with this at some point. But in terms of Horde Night, I'm feeling pretty well prepared. There's not really a lot we can do now because most of the time we would have had to build something better has obviously already been and gone. So I'm hoping that tonight's Horde works out as expected. Let's have a look. What's in this bookcase? A book we don't know, always good. Mountain lions. These dangerous cats are often found in the snow-covered mountains. We haven't really been in the snow as of yet, so that's something we can do at some point. But one thing we are going to do today is we're going to go ahead and visit Trader Bob, but he doesn't open yet, so we've got a little bit of time. So I figured we may as well have a look through this place and see if there's anything of note. I'm not really sure if there is, to be honest. I can't really find anything as of yet, but obviously we have only just came in. I'm wondering if there's maybe anything up on the roof. Now, there is another thing we could look to do at some point. We didn't quite make our way all the way through the food factory, and I'd imagine that place is probably respawned by now, so that could be something we could do at some point. Bear in mind we've already got the loot, but there's probably some cement and stuff in there that we could get, so who knows, maybe that's something we'll do. But for now, we've got a little safe. What have we got in the garbage bag? Anything good? Some lead. Never turned down lead. Looks like the filing cabinet has already been opened. Let's see if we can get into this safe pretty quick. I've got a bunch of lockpicks on me. Sometimes, as we've said before, you can get in them pretty quick. But, you know, every now and again you find one that's just really, really stubborn and you end up using all your lockpicks. They always drive me insane. So, let's have a look. What have we got in this safe? Have we got anything we need? We've got enough ammunition for tonight, but I'll never turn down ammunition. Come on, let me in. See what I mean? Sometimes it takes a lot of lockpicks. There's about 5 or 6 lockpicks. Wasn't worth it at all, but that's fine. Okay, I've just noticed as well, we have a blade that doesn't have a mod on. So why don't we go ahead and throw that on? So it wasn't a complete waste, right? I'm going to work my way to the top of this place and see if there's anything interesting. Alright, so we're on the roof, and there's nothing really to write home about, but it does give us a nice little view of our sort of town that we're in. So you can see sort of far over behind our pole the first Horde night we had, and then obviously there's our wrestling ring from the second night. And you may notice on this one that I've extended it slightly, because what I've done is I managed to put some wooden floor down to cover that gap that I was talking about, and it looks a little bit better now. So we're going to grab some of the cement from Jen when she opens and finish off that little bit of wall. Now, with us adding that extra bit of cement, we did end up leveling up again. So what we did was, as promised, we put the points into advanced engineering. No, we didn't. We put it into intellect because we couldn't do advanced engineering, but this is now unlocked for the next one. So next time we level up, which will hopefully be today, how many points do we need for that? 30,000. We'll probably get another 2,000 or so by laying some cement, and then hopefully we'll get the rest from Horde Night. Tomorrow we should be able to unlock the motorbike. So I'm going to make my way down to Jen's, grab what cement we've got, and then after that we'll head off and see if Bob has anything for us. Okay, let's grab this cement before we forget. I do that quite often, you know. I'll go into a place and with every intention of grabbing something else and then just completely forget about it. So grab that first. We have got a couple of things we can sell to Jen. Now she hasn't restocked as of yet, so we don't need to worry too much about checking her inventory. But we can get rid of this kind of stuff. Not going to need that. We've got plenty pairs of shorts now. We'll sell the books that we already know. We've got loads of sewing kits, so I don't need those. And I'll keep the rest because I can scrap that down. But
you just brightened my day.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. You brighten my day every day, Jen. Thank you very much. Right, let's take a job.
Nothing this time?
Still only tier 1, but we'll take the buried supplies.
I got a bit of a problem. Can you thanks, son?
That's not too far away. Probably not going to do that today, but that's fine. Right, now we're going to make our way over to Bob, and hopefully Bob has something good for us. We haven't been to see him yet. Alright, we made it to Bob's shop. So, let's have a look. What have you got for us today? We have got a decent bit of money, so if he has got some good stuff, we can go ahead and grab it. What have you got, Bob? Secret stash. Nothing. What's that pistol Pete book? Hollow points, we don't really use those, but maybe we could look into getting that. If we bought the motorcycle handlebars, it would save us a lot of materials, but that's a lot of money, so we probably won't bother with that. A compound crossbow schematic. We haven't really used the crossbow yet. That could be something we could look into. Alright, nothing there, but let's have a look what else you got. Anything worth taking? How much is that pickaxe? Too much, we could craft one. We will get round to it, I promise. At some point it will happen. Right. We're doing alright with our farm, so I'm not going to worry too much about buying any of that stuff. Okay. You've got no regular ammunition either. Bob, you're not doing too well, my friend. You haven't got a great deal of stuff. Not very happy about that, to be honest. Okay, nothing here. Night vision goggles? We don't really use them. Resources. I could do with some oil. So if you have any oil, because I do need to get 2 more bits of oil to make another lantern, but no oil. Bob, my friend. What's this? Nothing for me at all?
Be seeing you.
You might be seeing me. Maybe I'll pop back to you tomorrow, see if you've got anything then. But anyway, while we're in Bob's town, we don't spend a lot of time here. I know we've raided a couple of these houses while we were waiting for him to open. And we've got all day, so why don't we find ourselves a little house that we can run through and see if there's anything interesting we can find. What's this place? Yeah, that's a Shade Tree Auto Park. We've done one of those back at our town. Let's see if there's a big house we could go through. What about this place here? This looks like a good size. How do we get in? See, I have done a couple of these off camera just because, you know, sometimes it can get a little repetitive, but I don't think I've been in this one. Ooh, definitely not been in this one because I would have grabbed all these blueberries. I like this garden design. We do need to work on our garden at some point. We can't just have it be the little hole that we've got right now. Let's go ahead and take these blueberry plants. There's no way I can have been here because I would not have left these blueberries behind and I would have noticed this garden before. So this is definitely probably a new place for us. Definitely probably. Those two words that absolutely go together. Still very hot here in the UK. And just sort of peek behind the curtain a little bit. I am recording these in bulk. I don't usually do that. But as I mentioned, it is my birthday this week. And I'm going to be spending a good bit of time with family and friends. So I wanted to make sure that I got everything done. Because I don't want to fall behind on videos. Okay, right. What have we got here? A fire axe. That's okay. What are the chances, as a birthday present, that there is an auger for me in this box? Very slim, but I'll take the parts, that's fine. Okay, right, how do we get into this place? See, this is the thing as well, you see these trellises here? You can climb these, which I didn't realise before. That's only something I learned pretty recently, so that could be something we could use as well. Okay, what have we got in here? Let's get the sledgehammer out, try and save some ammo for tonight if we can. If I take these apart, do I get any oil? I don't think I will I? I only need 2 more bits of oil and then I can make the 3rd and final lantern for tonight. But 2's already set up alright, they don't look too bad. Is she gonna blow up? She is. And she dropped a loot bag, lovely. Let's try not to blow up ourselves, that would be terrible. What have we got loot-wise? Compound bow, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Right, how do we get... Oh boy. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Oh, and there's a couple of people down there. Do you know what? Let's just go in swinging. Come on. It's been a while since we swung this hammer around. Oh, we got 2 for 1 there, that was good. Down you go. Come on, lady. There you go as well. Trying to save ammo. Got a horde night tonight. I was a little worried as well because I don't know if you've noticed or if you pay attention to that stuff, but on the top of the screen where it says day 21 and the time and stuff, initially the numbers 21 weren't in red. And I wasn't sure if that's how it always is, or if it doesn't pop in until a certain time. But I was thinking, oh man, please tell me that something hasn't gone wrong, because there's been times before when I've recorded and for some reason either the HORDE hasn't showed up, or something along those lines. Not in this alpha, thankfully. I'm hoping that's sort of a problem of the past that isn't an issue anymore, but you never know, I guess. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Right, what else have we got in this place? Okay, well that's blocked off, so it obviously wants me to go this way. I figured the loot would have been in the roof, but I guess not. Oh, and also we did add the extra pocket mod, so now we're never going to be encumbered, which is awesome. Right, let's eat a bunch of this stuff and scrap a bunch of the rest. Okay, we'll scrap that as well, because we have a load of those. That's a little bit better. We don't need those boots either. Oh, still full. That's fine. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, what else have we got? Books. Hunting rifle. We already know how to make one of those. Still haven't made one though. And what's this one? Night Stalker. At night, when the adrenaline is rushing, you will never feel the weight of your burdens. Okay, never encumbered at night. That would have been handy a while ago, but I will read it nonetheless. I believe once you've read all 7 books in a particular category. I see you up there. You trying to spook me? Oh, there's 2 of you. Well, your buddy spooked me, but you gave yourself away, you silly goose. I believe once you've read all the books in a category, it does unlock something extra. I'm not too sure what that extra thing is, but we definitely want to read every single book that we can, if possible. What's up that way? That's probably the way we're supposed to go, right? But let's just have a little look around first. Seems like there's a few options. This seems like a door that needs to be broken down. Last time we broke it down a door like this, we found a gun in the toilet. Not today. Right, I'll work my way through this, and then we'll bring you back for the main loot. I remember why the layout of this house is so familiar. This is the type of house that we did on that time-lapse a couple of episodes back. And all the loot should be under this floor. So obviously there are certain houses in the game that have like a set layout, I guess. That's just the way it is. You can't expect too much. There does appear to be something under there. Now I know you can usually just kind of peek through and grab it, but my aim, as you know, is terrible, so I'd just rather break through. Plus it's never a problem to gather extra iron. So I think, yeah, it's through there. Alright, let me have a quick check on this side first. What have we got? Some coffee, okay, fair enough. Some more lead, always good too. And that is going to be it for that. Right, so there's also, I believe, something through here. So why don't we take that first, and then we'll work our way back through. Yeah, there's a weapons bag in there. Right, you're already dead, so I don't need to worry about you. What's in the weapons bag? If I can get to it. Oh, would you look at that. That is awesome. And the rad remover, we will take those. Thank you very, very much. So we're going to go ahead and modify this. We'll take the parts off, and then we're going to go ahead and add them to our new level 6 gun, which is even better. I am very, very happy with that. We have now got a top level AK for tonight with the foregrip mod, the magazine extender, and the rad remover. So if we do come across any of those radiated zombies, which I fully expect us to tonight, that is going to help us out massively. That is an awesome first find. Right, how do I get back out there? I think I had to do some sort of trickery to get through here before. There we go. Brilliant. Right, what's in the rest of this stuff? Grab the ammo first. Not bad. And what's in the big chest? Okay, so the mortar tank we'll add for when we get the auger, but I'd prefer the large one. Can we grab everything from there? What does that go on? Structural brace. Can we add that to something? We add it to that, but if I dump that in there, take that out. I'm trying my best not to leave things behind if I can help it. Ah, there we go. Right, let's get the rest of this stuff open then. So we'll take the medication stuff, some vitamins, perfect. Right, what can we'll drink that, take those. And what's in these? Hopefully in that working stiff we're going to have a auger, but I feel like I'm just going to continue to say that till we find one. Okay, shotgun parts, that's good. We can start building a shotgun soon. Steel club parts and repair kits. And this one. Bellows and motor tool parts. We're getting closer. It's the motor tool parts that we're going to need to make ourselves an auger. Right, I'm going to grab this stuff, head back to the base. I'll meet you over there. Alright, so we're back home. So I popped in to see Jen just to see if she had some oil, and she did. Wasn't exactly sure if we needed 2 or 3, so I figured I'd grab an extra couple. So we need duct tape, we need some forged iron, and headlights. Already got the electrical parts on me. Right, so duct tape is here. Okay, headlight, we'll put that there. We'll take the oil as well, so that gives us the 5, so we have 2 left. And do we have any forged iron? Yes, we do. Okay, that'll be the 3rd lantern getting crafted. Fantastic. Okay, right, time to drop off the few extra bits that we picked up today. The days go so fast in this game. I currently play on 60 minutes a day, and that's how it's been the entire series. Maybe when we get into more building, we'll look into changing that, but to be honest, for now, that's more than enough for what we need it for. So let's go ahead and get these extra bits of cement put in place. Now, hopefully, we've got the time for it to dry, but to be honest, this isn't going to be our concern. This is the kind of bit that they're not going to, hopefully, focus on. But now that this is in place, that is all that done, so we can move the cement. We've got another lantern to place. Now, what you may see is I've put one on top back here, so just so when we're in here tonight, just to give you an idea, we've got a decent bit of light. Now obviously I've left the bike on just to give you an idea of what the light's going to be overall, because we've got one on the top, but I think I'm going to try and put the other one maybe about halfway down on the other side. Now the fact that they're not even might drive me crazy, but it is what it is. So let's have a look. About halfway is round about here, so shift that, put that in the inventory and put that there. So that in theory now is going to mean that this entire place is lit up pretty well for tonight, and yeah, that looks really good. We don't need to worry about lighting for tonight. Right, got a lot of barbed wire to lay, got a lot more preparations to do. I need to make sure that I go and pick up the ammunition, because the last thing we want is to be stuck in here tonight and only have 72 bullets on us, because that is not going to end well at all. So yeah, I will bring you back for Horde Night. Hopefully things go well. Is this the most well lit up Horde Night we've ever had? I mean, look at this. I haven't even got my headlight on. There we go. Lanterns are doing their job. However, look at the ammunition situation. We currently have 314 9mm rounds. Around about 1,000 in the AK. And I thought I'd bring the arrows, but then I realised those are for a bow, not a crossbow. That's fine. We've also got 20 Molotovs. However, throwing them in this is probably a terrible idea. However, let's see if Horde Night goes the way that we hope it does. Oh, here he comes, Crawley boy, first one of the night. Now the barbed wire probably isn't going to last too long, but that's fine. That's why we have all the ammo. But if they want to continue doing the one path, that is fine by me. You should probably take out the Crawley boy first, right? Okay, you pretty much made your way all the way, that's fine. Try and take a little bit more time with the aim. There's a lot more Crawley boys tonight. I can hear hitting on a wall, which can't be good really, because again, we don't want them come through the wall, we want them coming this way. Hello, nurse. Trying to be a little bit more careful with the aim. Now, I'm fully expecting a lot more zombies than last time, so I'm hoping that this little corridor pan is going to last. It seems to be doing well so far, nothing major to worry about. And I'm trying to take my time with my aim. It's difficult with a controller because I need to get the sort of sensitivity right, so maybe that's something I should probably take a look at some point. Alright buddy, you made your way, fair enough. Well done, congratulations. You were cheating, you were hopping all the way. Right. It almost doesn't feel like Horde Night because of how lit up it is. They're definitely hitting a wall. I wonder if it's behind me. Part of me feels like I should probably take a look at some point, but not right now. Here, if few of these names out. There we go. Is he down? He is now. Okay, let's just check with an axe. Yeah, they are right there. That could be an issue. We'll worry about that later. Oh, hello. Where the hell did you come from? And now you're dropping in. Oh boy. Okay. There's a flaw. We've left a hole in the roof, and somehow she made her way on the roof. That's something we need to be aware of. I should probably plug that hole, but I kind of don't want to. I'm going to leave it in, just to see what happens, you know. Down you go. Come on, Crawley boy. Is he down? I think he's down. She's down. You're down. This almost feels a little too easy today. I am wondering if they are going to get through here though. Oh, they seem to have backed. Oh, this is the one they're coming for. Can you see this? Okay, that could be fun in a bit. Right. We may need to focus all our fire on that, because as always, I haven't brought anything with me to repair the parts. And there's the level up. That's what we needed. We'll be able to make that motorbike now. Oh, hello. Nice for you to join us and drop in. The only thing I can think of is that there is a fair number of them on this side. We did say though we hadn't really tested whether the zombies were going to use the path that we thought they might. I mean, the majority of them have. Hello, hello. Oh, another one in. Wow, really? There you go. Right. Still not plugging the hole. We'll worry about it later. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm a little worried because of the damage getting done, but we'll focus on that in a minute. I was just concerned at how quick the damage was being made. It's just how many are there. I figured we'd have had some radiated zombies by now. Okay, yeah, they are making a dent in that. Someone in? I thought someone was in. Okay. Working our way through the pistol ammo first. Oh, whoa, hello. You just dropped down unexpectedly. Didn't I just kill you? There you go, that's better. Trying to make sure that I'm in a spot where you can see through the bars. I don't want to be stood right next to the bar. There we are. Oh, hello, big guy. Stay down, please. How are we doing on this wall? That wall is going to break. It's going to happen. And to be honest, I'm alright with it. I'm curious to see what's out there, you know? Oh, hello. They do make me jump every time they drop down in front of me like that. Still no cops though. Wonder what night they come. They always used to come on night 21. Unless they are coming at some point and we're just not getting them yet. If they want to hang back till HORDE 28, that's fine by me. Oh, hello. Always make me jump when they drop down. Every time. Okay, so it's just gone midnight. We've not had any major concerns yet. Oh boy, hello. Turn around, there's one right in our face. That is somewhat of a concern. And oh, there we are, it's broken. How many are there though? It's interesting that they broke it and then seemingly left. Where'd you go? Is that you? Did you break it and then leave? If you want to keep lining up for me like this, then it's perfectly fine by me. No birds again. Hello, sir. Nice of you to join us. Okay. Do you know what? I don't usually do this, but I'm going to let them get up a little bit close. Because that is a decent thumbnail. And that's how confident we are in this Horde base. I'm taking thumbnails in the middle of the Horde battle. Okay, see, this is what I mean. I don't think we've mentioned it too often, but during the Horde nights, we've said a bunch of times in sort of passing that you don't really need to go overboard with the defences. Now, granted, if we turned up how many zombies we got, because we've just got that set on standard, then maybe we could, but for now, this has been relatively peaceful. I mean, we've had a few people drop in, but that's because we've got a hole in the roof. They've put a hole in the side of the wall, but then immediately left it alone, which I was a little confused by. I was expecting to look here and have a bunch of them, but the lady who saw us just basically turned around and ran back this way. So, I don't fully understand their sort of mechanics yet. Maybe they were just thought something was here and then they saw me and realised it would take a lot longer to break through, so they went back around the other way. I don't know. I'm trying to put logic to the mind of zombies, but this is not as ammo heavy as the last one, because we are being a little smarter. You may see that I'm actually, more often than not, aiming with my gun. Obviously last time we didn't have any barbed wire down either, but so far I'm a little disappointed we've had no cops. I was expecting cops, I was expecting radiated zombies. Maybe there's still time for that, I don't know, but thought we'd have had some by now. Should we switch back to the pistol? Yeah, why not? Just lining them up and knocking them down. Fair few loot bags out there. Not sure I'm going to get them with the barbed wire, but worry about that later. Didn't think that far ahead, I guess. I love when they're just sort of in a line like this. Okay, right. Come on, lady. Down you go. And you too. Go on. Out you go. And you. And you. Oh boy. She got a couple of hits on me there. Oh, and this guy's trying to get in too. Hello. Congratulations. So if they stack up on each other, we need to be wary of that. That did happen in the previous Horde night. Let's go a little crazy, why not? There we go, we've got the ammo to spare today. Another level up. Figured we might get 2 tonight. I think we got 3 on the last one. The more you sort of level up though, the more you need to level up the next time round, if that makes sense. Hello. Can I check those through the bars? No. I don't know if they despawn as well after a certain amount of time, or if they will just stay there till I look at them, you know. I keep getting a bit too close to the bars at times and letting them hit me, but we don't need to worry about health. Look at our ammunition. Look at the last Horde compared to this one. We were out of ammo pretty much by this point last time. Well, at least in the AK we were. This is easy peasy. So I wonder if cops come on night 28. Maybe that's a thing. I've not seen any yet. I've also, during my just travels of running around, not came across a screamer zombie yet. So maybe that's something that's still to come. Okay, you can have that. Thank you. You can have that too. Are you my last 2 for the night? Oh, I hear a dog. Please don't come through there. That would not be fun. There you go. Yeah, go that way. Good boy. Go on, the bird's here too. And you can go. There's a cop. We just had our first cop of the night. So maybe they're like the second wave, you know? Those are guys that can be problems. There he is. So I'll just assure you that he can spit at us. but you've got to take him out before he explodes. Because if he explodes, then not only does he sort of damage your base, I mean he can take out the ones around you, so it's not all bad news, but you don't want him exploding and damaging your base, you know? How are you still alive? You can go down, thank you. So this Horde Night is certainly lasting a lot longer than the last one. Oh, another one in. Hello. We're getting more of you now. Is this, like I say, I think this may be like the second wave of zombies. Which is fine by me. We've got ammo for days, man. There you go. Is there any more walls that look like they might break? Got a lot more spider monkeys tonight. Crawly boys, whatever they're called. And there's a dog. I'm always... Oh boy, hello. Why'd I have to reload now? Stay down, thank you. What's in this? Nothing in particular. Haven't had to use any repair kits yet. Oh, here we go. I wonder if they're piling up at the back. That's how they're managing to get on top of it, you know? Because there's no wood frames or anything around there. You can go. Oh boy. Oh boy. You'd think I'd have filled that hole by now. Nah. You have a little chaos every now and again, haven't you? These guys aren't showing any sign of slowing down tonight. Was that another cop I just seen run past? What is going on around there? I'm almost scared to look. Yep, another cop. There he is. Get down, he's good. Oh, hello, buddy. And you too. Where are they stacking up? Oh, hello. Have they broken a bar? They have. The bar's been broken, I think. Oh no, just the light. I was thinking, no wonder they're getting in a little easier. There's 2 bars down, but no, it's just a bad angle. Oh, you're a bit stuck. Okay, I need to repair the gun. First time tonight. We've got loads of ammunition left. Where are these? Seriously, I'm curious to see how they're getting over on that side. Oh, he got me. They must be piling up on top of each other. That's all I can think of. Don't break my bars. Already having problems as it is, buddy. Another bird. Great. You can go. Do not want you around. Oh boy, bad time to reload. Oh crap. Oh, we've got a cop inside. Cop inside. Come on, reload, quick. I just noticed my health. Oh boy. Right. Quickly. This is, something bad is happening out there. And I need to be very, very aware of this now. Because my health took a battering and I didn't realise how low my health actually was. And now there's a dog inside. What? I want to know what they're piling up on. Oh, there's another hole down. Okay, right. Where are you? Oh, you're all just piling on top of each other, are you? Fair enough. That makes sense. I appreciate you putting a hole in the wall for me. Makes it easier to kill you all. Oh boy. And this thing just keeps going. Oh, another cop, another cop. Come on. Just managed to avoid the hit. Another cop as well. Oh, now you're on this side. Oh man. Tell you what. Horde Night is nearly over in terms of the time. In fact, it's just about to hit. And somehow, this thing is still going. I mean, they'll be back at regular pace now. Was she the last one? And you broke my light. You broke... Do you have any idea how much parts that thing took? Oh boy. Well. That got a little hairy towards the end there. I was a little worried when I just happened to glance down at my health and I noticed it was at like 20 something. I was like, oh crap, we are gonna die. Right, okay. So, it seems like there was a pile of them breaking these walls. Now, these walls in particular were the main ones that took a beating. But then obviously, as we've seen in the previous Horde, they were stacking on top of each other. And that is how they were managing to get through. That could have been really, really bad if we weren't paying proper attention. But I think that was actually, can't get out now, a really, really successful Horde. So, I'm going to grab as many of these as I can without killing myself. See if we find anything decent. Another AK, cool. A spear, we've not really used the spears. Some parts. More ammunition. More ammunition. This bottom part has took a battering, but that's fine. Can I get through? I don't mind if I get caught a little bit on the barbed wire. We are at full health after all. I didn't even see that. What was it? Beer. Get me off. Okay. I don't want to get that much stuck on the barbed wire. Anything around here? So there's where they came through initially, and then as soon as that one saw me, she bailed and ran around the side. But obviously they were stacking up around this side. Huh. Well, that's the first Horde Night that we've had that ran until 4. You got to see the cops, which were pretty late to the party. They didn't show up until around about 2. And we had about 3 of them. I showed you them spitting in our direction. We didn't have any radiated zombies. I figured we would. But look at our ammo situation. We still have just shy of 400 rounds. Not much pistol ammo left. And the Horde base, for the most part, is still standing. So that is, once again, another successful Horde. It did get a little hairy towards the end. But we managed to ride the current there. But I'm very happy with how that went. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head back to the base. I'm going to drop off what we gathered from the Horde. And then I'm going to start planning what we can do for Horde Night on day 28. But as always, now that the Horde is over, that is the end of the video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out. And obviously share the video with your friends if you would be so kind. But until next time, I hope you have enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.